Welcome to the Conversation Cole Ones podcast. I'm your host, Damien, and my co-host, Jared.
Howdy, y'all.
Uh, we're not really doing a Brewskis of the week this week. I am drinking a Dos Equis, though, so I am doing something different.
I have a fucking
Yes.
pink lemonade G Fuel and a This Is the Way tumbler.
Yes. Um, so doing something a little bit different this week. So we're still next week will be where we are ranking my favorite movies. But we still got a few movies to finish there, and then we'll start Jared's. So this week, Jared decided to take the reins and make a little game show for me to go through. So please answer along and try to see how many points you guys get as well at home. So Jared, let's
Yeah.
just get right into it.
All right, absolutely. So first thing I'm gonna do is read off the rules so you can hear them again, and also for everyone who's listening, so you guys hear it. But before I do that, I'm going to let you know the topics roughly for what we're doing today. It's going to be a mix of everything. I've got personal slash like questions about us and the boys in the Discord.
Okay.
I've got some movie questions, some gaming questions, and then a few gaming or music as well.
Okay.
The movies, gaming, music, a little bit of that, and then a lot of personal ones. Just to hit every little topic. Just see what you know. All right. So the rules we have in here, 5 rules. Not all are rules. Some of are explaining how the game works, but you know what I mean. The first one is an obvious one: no cheating. The second rule: you're going to have roughly 60 seconds per question for sets 1 and 2. There are 3 sets
Say
of
it.
questions. What's that?
You said say it.
Say it. Yeah. Set 1 is going to be true or false. Set
Yep.
2 is multiple choice. Set 3 is extended air, short answer, however you want to put that. The third one, you'll be graded or told if you're right or wrong, graded at the end. 4, you have the American education system is the way we're going to be grading you. That's A, B, C, D, and F. F is meaning you have to redo this test on a different episode with some similar questions, some different. D is nothing is going to happen. Stakes get higher here. C will get you a game on Steam worth $10 or less. B gets you a game on Steam worth 20 or less, and an A will get you a game on Steam worth $30 or less. And then number 5, a little bit fun here. I will allow one phone a friend, one hint, and one extended timer per set. So with the first 2 sets, like I said, there's going to be 60 seconds roughly there. Extended timer for that. Hint and phone a friend are for all 3 sets. So that being said, are you ready for question number 1 of our true and false section?
Sure. Yes.
All right. So I'm going to hit a quick timer. Actually, no, for the answering. So I'll read it first.
Okay.
All right. So true or false? You are the first person to try and introduce me to Kanye's music. Oh,
False.
false. All right. Not even gonna put a timer up if you go pretty quick like that. So for that, you are correct. It is false.
Yes.
Do you know who it is? The first person trying to introduce me to Kanye.
Yeah, Reese.
Call, good call. All right, quick, love it. Question number 2: true or false? My favorite movie of all time has always been Interstellar.
False.
That is correct. It is false. Uh, Originally, before I ever saw Interstellar, it was Forrest Gump, and for a while there, also Ready Player One.
Yes.
Number 3, you have known Jordan longer than I have known David. True or false? And I can reread that if you need.
Yes, I have known Jordan longer.
You have known Jordan longer, so that's true.
Yes.
Correct. That is true. Also, forgot to be highlighting these green if you were getting them right. Give me just 1 second to catch up on that.
Look at alcohol real quick.
Alrighty. Yes. Intoxicate yourself. Perfect. By the time we get to short answer, I want you to not remember what you're talking about.
Right.
All right. Number 4. If you would have stayed in Ohio, we would have been in the same class at the Career Center. True or false?
False.
All right. That is correct. You know what class I took?
You're gonna be a history teacher.
Yes, but that wasn't the thing I took at the Career Center. I went
Oh no,
for
engineering.
PT.
It was engineering, right?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
PT engineering, and you were going for sports medicine, correct?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah, awesome. Number 5 then, we've got The Batman 2022 was the 11th live action appearance of the character Batman. True or false? Take your time. You have 60 seconds.
No, he was 10th. False.
False. That is correct. Um, Here's the problem with this. I wrote it down and I got rid of it. I believe it was the 10th. I sat down and counted. I did not count, or I did count. There was like a 45 or somewhere in the 40s
If
that there
we're
was a Batman movie
counting
made.
the 1945 movie, then yes, it is the 11th. But if we
Okay, then
don't, then
I
it's
think I didn't count that one.
if we don't, it's 10.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I didn't count it because I did put false. Yes, what you said, that is true.
Okay.
It is false. Like I said, for whatever reason, I
It
deleted
was
that.
like it was 60 something. It was West, Adam West.
That's right, Adam West. I knew it wasn't George Clooney. I'm like,
It
that
was like
comes
a
later.
TV show movie, so like
Yeah. That's yep, and that's why I didn't count it. Number 6. All right. You bought a Switch before I did. True or false?
false.
Correct. It is false. I bought one before you, and I don't know how long it was, but you definitely
Um,
took your time getting one.
the reason why I know that is because you bought Sword and Shield before I did.
Oh, that's right. I did talk about that a lot, didn't I?
Yeah, and you
All
had a
right. I'm
full
not trying to
monkey
swat the
deck
camera. There's a fruit fly flying around.
before I even touched
Apologies,
it.
everyone. Yeah, that's right. I forgot you turned that pretty quick too. All right. Number 7. Jordan and I share a favorite fast food restaurant. True or false?
True.
That is correct. It is true. Can you tell me what that fast food restaurant is?
Taco Bell.
Yes.
That is
Good job.
crazy. And the reason why I knew that one is because Jordan literally mentioned a few days ago that he loves Taco Bell so much.
Yep. That yeah.
Taco
That's
Bell
actually,
slaps.
well,
It slaps.
it does. It does. Uh there's going to be another question later that is kind of involving this.
Okay.
So when we get there, remember that
Okay.
because there's going to be a little bit part of it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to do too much else here. So number 8, cream soda is root beer. True or false?
This is a setup. It is false.
Unfortunately, that is correct.
They
So
do share a lot
I
of
want
same ingredients, though.
they do, they do. I want you to know I was sitting here when I was doing these. We were sitting here. That's when we were having the conversation while I was making some of these up. I actually had most of these, but I went back to true or false to add some more in because I went to multiple choice win whatever. And you were talking about it, and I was sitting here so fucking annoyed. I just wanted to think, and so I just put cream soda as root beer. And I was like, I'm just gonna make it true to fuck with them. But I was like, no, I'll be nice. It's technically false. Uh, yeah, you were correct there. Number 9. True or false? My birthday is May 12th.
No, it's May 11th. False.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that I Snapchatted you about that today
Also,
because
you're in my phone as a reminder, so
am I?
I better know that one.
I was gonna say I was sitting here like, you know what? I feel like if I put it one day off, he might be like, oh wait a second. But then I should have known. All right, number 10. Christopher Nolan has directed 12 full length films. True or
Length.
false?
What does full length mean for you?
So what I had originally put down, but it was too long to fit on my slide here, was feature length, like
Okay.
feature film. So that means not a short movie. It means full length, as in theaters. Like it's not going to be less than an hour. Not going to be less than like an hour and 20 minutes. It'll be more. Maybe an hour 20, but
How many movies did you say?
Christopher Nolan has directed 12 full length films. You have about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Also, 3 questions left if you want to do an extended timer.
No, it's 11. False.
Alrighty. So that is correct.
Okay.
Currently, there are 11.
Yeah, you do an
However,
Oppenheimer, which will count as 2.
I would have taken either answer because of the 2023 movie that he's doing, but that is
Yeah.
correct. That is 11.
His first ever movie isn't feature length; it's like an hour long.
Yes, which was I was interested to find out because the number it gave me when I googled it, I looked it up a few different places. It was like I was like, "There's a lot more here than I remember," or like than we went over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would if we count in the new one coming out, which I didn't know he's making a new one. I am excited to see it.
Comes out next year.
Yeah, gonna be cool. Number 11, second to last year for true or false. I have 10 guns in my personal arsenal. True or false?
Now, does this count your dad's?
No. So my personal arsenal, that means it is either something I purchased, was given by my grandfather, or given by my father. It's not one
True.
that he has purchased and considers his.
True.
True, I have 10.
Yeah.
Is final answer?
Yeah.
All right. That is incorrect.
8.
So I sat here and went through it. I would have taken either 7 or 9
Okay.
because I have purchased and was given 7 guns, either purchased myself or given by my grandfather 7. My dad has given me 2. So I would have taken 7 or 9.
Okay.
That is false or incorrect, unfortunately. That is the only one here that I was hoping I could stump you with. Everything else, I was like, he's probably going to get these. So for the final question for true or false, our first episode of Conversations in Cold Ones came out on September 20th, 2019.
True.
Incorrect. That is false.
Was it November?
No, I don't fucking know. I can't find it. All I know is September 20th, 2019 is when we did, I think, episode 20 is or whatever the first episode that came out on YouTube was.
Okay.
I sat trying to figure out the date we recorded and the date we posted, but I couldn't get it because I know we had missed a week somewhere
Oh, I'm
between
stupid.
1 and 20.
It's April. It was April of 2019. I know that.
Was it April?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I couldn't find the exact. I wanted the exact date because I was gonna put that in there, and couldn't find it. And when I went on SoundCloud, it doesn't get. It just says 3 years ago. That's not helpful. I didn't know the date. So yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't find it. But yeah, that was episode 20. Was September 20. All in all, you did pretty good. There was
Play 10 for
12.
12.
Yeah, 10 or 12 total possible points, and you got 10. So let me just throw that in there for our final scoring. 10 that later. All right. So pretty good there for the true or false. You did not use any of your phone a friend, hint, or extended timer.
Yeah,
So
fuck
that
those
was
guys.
pretty good. Fuck them guys, absolutely. For this next one, I think you could use which one is it? There's one that I think maybe the phone a friend wouldn't hurt, and definitely extended timer on one of these.
Okay.
Maybe 2. We'll see. So we're gonna jump right into set number 2, multiple choice.
Okay.
For this one, I said roughly 60 seconds. I will be a little bit more lenient, give you closer to like, a minute 20, whatever, just to give you a little bit more time since there's a little bit more to think about here. Ask me as many times as you need. If you need me to repeat the question and the answer you're picking from, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Question number 1. Who is the oldest? Me? Shit, I should do this in order. A. Jordan. B. Me. C. David. D. You.
You're the oldest.
That is correct. E. Would you like me to send you a picture of these? Because I don't have the answers on the slide. You could actually see them
No,
just
it's
in
fine.
case. Would you? You sure? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll read them off to you. All right. Question number 2. What is my dream gun? I'm not going to say A, B, C, and D. I'm just going to read them in order.
Okay.
M1 Grand, M1A1, the Scar H, or the Desert Eagle.
M1A1.
That is correct.
Threw the M1 Garand in there to throw me off.
I did. Actually, what I originally had was a lot more mean. I had the M1 Grand, the M1A1, the M1 Carbine, and then there was another one. It was a something. It was the official name was like the official name was like an M117 something. It was a
There's the
long name.
M19 Thompson.
Oh yeah, I didn't. That's what it was. It was the M. That's what I put in. There was the M19 something at 1918 Thompson or something like that. But I decided didn't want to be that mean, so I added Well, I thought your favorite gun is the Scar H, right? Like that's what, not the Scar L.
Well, it's called the Scar 17 for Civi use. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's yeah. I put the H. So I figured heavy better than light. So I tried to put yours in there, and then I put the Desert Eagle in there because that's my dad's favorite. Just to throw everything around.
Yeah.
So all right. Question number 3. What came first? Interstellar, Avatar, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, or Shrek 2?
Avatar, like the Last Airbender, or Avatar Blue People.
Blue People Avatar.
Okay.
That will not count as a hint. That's just me clarifying. We're not going to count that as a hint.
Shrek 2.
That is correct.
Yeah, so it was Shrek
Shrek 2.
2, Avatar. What were the other 2 movies?
Interstellar and Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Yeah, it would be Interstellar and the Star Wars Force Awakens.
I'm pretty sure what I did there is I put. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. All right, number 4. Where was I born? In quotations, roughly. Uh, Brunswick, Toledo, Youngstown, or Columbus.
Uh, Youngstown.
That is incorrect.
Was it Toledo?
I was born in Columbus.
Yeah, I felt like that was too obvious.
Yeah, that's yeah. So for this one, I felt like A and B were pretty obviously not, and C and D were gonna be confusing because I always talk about I'm going here for C family, I'm going here to C family. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll throw them off with that. All right, number 5. Which is the longest? Nightcrawler, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Space Jam, the original, and Sonic 2.
One Foo's. Well. All right, so not Space Jam. One Flew. It's no, I'm gonna go Nightcrawler.
Excuse me. That is incorrect.
Is it One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
It is.
Is that movie like 2 hours and 13 minutes?
It is a little bit longer than that. I was surprised. I expected Nightcrawler to be the longest on this one by far. It was not. I believe Cuckoo's Nest is like 30 minutes longer. Let me check here.
Yeah.
Cause oops.
I should know that, but dude, I haven't seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in so long.
So Nightcrawler is an hour and 57 minutes.
Yeah.
And Cuckoo's Nest is two. Oh, it doesn't have it right there. Hold on. One moment. IMDb is loading. It is 2 hours and 2 hours and 13 minutes. You're right. I thought it was a half hour.
Wait, did I guess it on the dot?
You did. That's fucking insane. 2 hours and 13
I just
minutes.
went with my fucking gut. Holy shit.
You should have. You really should have. Yeah, no, that one. So the other day, or fuck, it was more than a day ago, I was asking you a bunch of random questions. I was throwing them in here. And it's also interesting when I Googled the answer for some of these, I was very surprised. Space Jam is the shortest by a good amount.
Far. Yeah.
By far. Sonic 2, I kind of didn't feel like it was the longest one. But I thought it was gonna be a Nightcrawler, and it was not. Never have I. What's up?
You know that new Chip and Dale movie?
No.
They have the ugly Sonic in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, the original one, the original trailer. Dude, it's
Ew.
so funny. I want to go see that movie now.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that.
All right,
All right, that was number 6. Who appeared in more movies? Harrison Ford, Amy Adams, Ryan Gosling, or Elizabeth Olsen?
Harrison Ford.
That is correct.
Yeah, I mean he had like 30 plus years on those guys.
Yeah, so that one, when I asked you to give me 4 random actors and actresses, and you said Harrison Ford, I'm like, fuck, there's no chance he's not going to get this one. I will say I was surprised Elizabeth Olsen was the least, and I'm surprised by how little. Like she only has like 28, maybe.
Yeah, Amy Adams and
Like-
Ryan Gosling are probably really close.
Not that close. Ryan Gosling's, I think, 30 or 40, and then Amy Adams is like 50 or 60.
Okay, yeah.
And then Harrison Ford was like almost 90. It's like 86 or
Yeah.
87. It was a lot.
That like
88 maybe.
at first I was thinking Amy Adams, and I'm like, no, because Indiana Jones movies 3, Star Wars 3, like they don't. None of them have a franchise they're in.
Yeah, no, it
Well,
was.
besides
Yeah,
Marvel, but for
yeah.
Elizabeth.
But that's the thing is Elizabeth Olsen has Marvel, and she's still in the least out of all these
Yeah,
guys,
it's
which is
crazy, right?
insane. Yeah, and I included Doctor Strange, even though it just came out. I included all of it. It was surprisingly short. That being said, I also did only include movies, not shows. So like
Yep.
WandaVision kind of wouldn't count. But
Right.
number 7, wrong button, which is the shortest? The Godfather, Halloween 78, Spider-Man 2, or No Time to Die.
Halloween 1970.
Halloween. That is correct.
Yeah, Godfather's 3 hours long.
Yes, it is.
Spider-Man 2's 2 hours and like 32 minutes or so.
It's a good length.
Halloween's an hour and like 25, 30.
Yeah, it doesn't even. Yeah, it's not very long. It's gonna break 2 hours.
Yeah, and No Time to Die is also like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that one was, oh shit. Like there's 3 in contention and the one that was not. All right, number 8. Oops, wrong button. How many Call of Duty games are there currently? 19, 47, 18, or 27?
Does this include like PSP exclusive games and stuff?
This is base game. I am not including anything that is DLC or would be considered like a special release. So I'm not nothing. It's a base game. For our audio listeners, Damien is thinking intently and looks like he's counting. He's looking down, holding his hands. He is currently 40 seconds into his timer. I'm going to be giving him probably another 30 seconds here. Damien's looking at about another 20 seconds.
Was so 18. Wait, was one of the options 17?
19, 47, 18, 27.
18.
18. That is correct.
God,
And
I played too much Call of Duty.
And I must I say impressive. I thought for sure, I don't remember what the reasoning was, but I looked at it and went, oh, if I put 19, he's going to guess 19. Because I believe, let me, hold on. Never mind.
Dude, I got
No,
like the one that got me like tripped up, like because I knew all of them, like to Advanced Warfare and then Black Ops 3, and I was like, okay, Black Ops 3, it was like Infinite Warfare. Yeah, it was Infinite Warfare or something like that, and then it was Black Ops 4, and I was like, well, shit, what the fuck's after Black Ops 4? I was like, oh, Modern Warfare, and then Cold War, and then.
Well, and that's the thing. I put 19 in there because technically speaking, the stuff I've Googled, it considers the new one, Modern Warfare 2, that's coming out this year to be the 19th game. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll throw them off with that. But clearly you've bested me. So question number 9. How many Call of Duties are there according to the Call of Duty wiki?
Oh god. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yep. A, sorry, just 47, 19, 111, or 72.
47.
That is correct. Son of a bitch.
That is.
The number, so when I was looking through that, I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck. So for whatever reason, according to the Call of Duty wiki, it includes like all DLC, includes anything released that wasn't on every console, includes fucking everything.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of like PSP exclusive ones and
Yeah.
like DES ones and shit, like Call of Duty Classified and shit. It's
Well, the thing is, I almost didn't do any research, and I saw 47, and it was like, fuck it. And then I was like, that can't be right, because I was thinking about it, that's not fucking accurate. So I go back in. The first Call of Duty, it literally is called Call of Duty, and then there's fucking 4 lists under it. It was Big Red one, and then other shit. I was blown away by how many fucking things are included. I was hoping to throw you off with the 19 and the 72, because I figured you'd be like, oh, include the other one, the one that I didn't mention, or the 72 because of how many goddamn DLCs there are and seasons. I thought maybe the seasons would get you, but clearly I was wrong yet again.
Give it a few years, we'll be a 72.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, in like 2 more years, right? Number 10, who has the newest car?
Okay.
Me, Jordan, Cody, or Derek?
Are we going by like who bought the most recent car or year of the car?
So newest as in year of the car.
Cody.
All right. What year?
Uh,
That is correct, by the way.
it's either 2020 or 2021.
Good shit. I couldn't remember. But I know he has the newest because Jordan got his Kia before he or right after he moved from Brunswick to
Yeah, and Derek bought like a 2013.
yeah, his isn't very new. Good shit. Uh Number 11, who do I think will die first? Like genuinely, who do I think will die first?
Is Anthony on this?
Cody, me, Jordan, or you?
You know what? I'm gonna phone a friend.
You're gonna phone a friend. Pause the timer. Okay.
All right.
Who would
Derek's
you?
the only
Well,
one in
there's
here.
only one person to phone. They all
1 second.
Okay.
Derek. Derek.
What's up?
Hey, all
Hey,
right.
we are
You're on the
recording. Be
podcast.
be careful here.
All right.
Okay.
So here's the question. Okay.
Go ahead.
Who? Actually, you know what, Jared? You read it.
Okay, so Damien is using his phone a friend. We're in set 2 for multiple choice. He's using a phone a friend because he wants some help with this one. The question was, who do I think will die first? And this is like genuine, like just not a meme. Who do I think will die first? His options are Cody, me, Jordan, and himself, Damien.
Knowing Jared, I would probably say himself,
That's what I
right?
was thinking too. But like, he's
It's between.
really specific on genuine.
Yes.
So
Then it's got to be.
it's
I
got
would
to be
say
Cody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I wouldn't think it'd be Jordan at all. So I think that's already out.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So whenever you want to submit your final answer, let me know.
Yeah. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cody.
That is correct.
Nice.
It is Cody. I'm not gonna give my reasons, but
Oh, but I think
whenever
the reasons.
whenever I think about it, like we all joke, like constantly. You, me,
Yeah.
Jordan, all of us joke constantly about it. But there's just something that makes me go, could be him.
Yeah.
All right, for the next one, we're gonna this.
out or something.
Fuck, man, I don't even want to think about it honestly. But I did. Number 12. This one is gonna be a little bit strange, so
Okay.
I don't blame you at all if you don't get this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 12. I carry inside the waistband without a spare mag, outside the waistband without a spare mag, inside the waistband with a spare mag, or outside the waistband with a spare mag.
Inside the waistband with a spare mag.
That is correct.
Nice.
I would have taken either A or C, which is inside with or without, because I really try to carry my spare mag as often as possible.
Yeah.
But when I'm at work, I never carry the spare mag. So it's like hit or miss with that. If I'm being entirely honest with you, had you not gotten A or C, I would have given you a point regardless because I've done all of them at least once.
Yeah.
But you did hit the one that I would have considered right, and that is C. So good fucking job. Let me mark that down. Question number 13.
Okay.
My daily use cup / mug, whatever you'd like to call it, is thermal flask, Yeti, Camelback, or Hydro Flask.
Yeti.
That is incorrect.
So it's Hydro Flask, right?
It is.
Okay, I just don't remember if you bought a Yeti recently or not.
So I do own a Yeti. I do also own a Hydro Flask. I used to own a Camelback. It was plastic and it broke. Hated that fucking thing. And I've never owned a thermal flask. Originally, I Googled mugs and I put Hydro Flask, thermal flask, iron flask, and then there was another one that was flask.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't do that. That'd be so fucking mean. So my daily use is good old Hydro Flask right here. Fucking love this thing. 64 ounces. Before that, I had a 32. I do have a Yeti. I just don't fucking use it. It's small. I don't like to have to fucking get up and refill it constantly because how small it is. I mean, it's smaller than this tumbler, and this is a good little size guy. Yeah, almost on that one. I'll be honest with you. I thought I would get you on that. Number 14. How many Apple products do we have between us? 7, 9, 5, or 8? Damien is talking to himself away from his mic, so you can't hear it. Thinking intently.
All right. It's 8.
Remember, you do have a hint and extended timer.
It's 8.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, that is incorrect, unfortunately. So, sorry, stop the time here. The answer is 9.
Okay.
I just want to go over it because I want to make sure I didn't miss any you have. So, we both have an iPhone.
Yeah.
That is 2. We both have an Apple Watch.
Okay.
We both have AirPods.
Okay.
Okay. You now have another set of Apple AirPods, which would be your Pros. You also have the computer. And then I have a second Apple Watch.
Why do you have a second Apple Watch?
I got a Series 6.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I have a Series 6 that I'm waiting to refurbish, maybe sell. I don't know. I just have it. So this is my newest one, the 7, and I also have a 6.
So does my original AirPods count if they're nowhere in my house because I sent them to Anthony? Well, Anthony's dad, to be fair.
I'm gonna have to say yes, only because at the time of making this question, as far as I was aware, you still had them.
Sure.
So
sounds fine to me.
What I'm gonna do here, because you had really no way of knowing about my other Apple Watch and also the AirPod question, I did put I'd be lenient on this one because of that. I'll still give you the point here. Final question for multiple choice. What movie did Rachel and I see the night we started dating? Me Before You.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Passengers, Doctor Strange, or Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad. Wait. Suicide Squad.
Is that your final answer?
Trying to think. I mean, it could be Passengers. It is such a you movie. It's got Chris Pratt and Jennifer Warren in it. Let me take a hint. Might as well use it.
A hint. Okay. We got together, started dating in 2016.
Yeah, which doesn't help me at all because 2 of those movies came out in 2016. Well, 3 of those movies came out in 2016, I believe.
But we got together in August of 2016.
I guess okay, that kind of helps. So Doctor Strange is out of the question. I believe.
About 30 seconds left.
Passengers.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Was it Suicide Squad?
It was
I'm
Suicide
gonna
Squad.
fucking hate myself. I'm like,
You
there's
literally went. I hit the timer. Suicide Squad. Fucking 3 seconds in, I literally went, "Fuck!" And I was about to say something. You're like, "Wait," and I'm like, "Oh."
I sat
Uh,
there and I'm like, because I felt really strong about Suicide Squad, and then I sat there and I'm like, there's no way Jared took Rachel to see Suicide Squad on the first date.
and she loved that movie. And that, yeah, technically wasn't our first date, but it's not. Yeah, no, that's fair.
First movie date, I
So
guess.
I'll be honest with you. I had a hard time putting these movies together because I wanted to intentionally put all movies from 2016. Doctor Strange, I didn't even know that came out in 2016. I fucking forgot. Was so happy I could put it in there. I was hoping maybe you would think that because we used to do the fucking the sling ring, like whatever
Yeah.
fucking we made that meme all the time. That's the reason that was in there. Suicide Squad, it was obviously the ranch, that's why it's in there. Passengers was one we saw shortly after, I believe.
Yeah.
It had been like very close after. And that's one that constantly my dad talks about how bad of a fucking movie that is. And so and it
I
was
will
like our second or
say,
third date.
it might be a bad movie, but that 4K is amazing.
It's a cool look. I like it. I don't know. I've never whatever about it. But and then Me Before You was a movie I saw on a first date with her friend that she tried setting me up with right before we got
I
together.
don't even think I've heard of that movie, to be fair.
So I can't remember any of the people's names in it who are in it, but it's basically just it's a love movie. It's a lovey dovey fucking whatever. The guy's handicapped as shit because he got like hit by a car or whatever. And so she is a caretaker for him, gets paid a lot of money for it because he's rich. He wants to die, like he wants to do one of those self euthanization things, and she has 7 or 8 months or something to like convince him not to do it. And so she falls in love. He falls in love because he's fucking paralyzed as fuck everywhere except for his neck, and she takes care of him for everything. He's like, yeah, like I love you and you're awesome, but I want to fucking kill myself. So he does. And that's the story. And she like
Sounds like my kind of
it's
movie.
Oh, it was like because I was on a date, I was being super nice about it, but it is so fucking funny. The actual idea of that movie. Oh, and I never remember the name of it, but I saw it when I was looking for shit, and I was like, "Oh my god, yes." Um, so that was pretty good. You didn't do half bad on this one. Let's see, you got one, two, three. Oh wait, hold on. 15 potential points here out of the 15 questions, and you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them correct. Not too bad. Here, write that in there. There and right there.
See myself in your
Alrighty.
watch.
What?
I can see myself in your watch.
Can you? All right. We are on to question set 3.
Okay.
Short answer. So we're gonna go for the first one here. However, remember earlier I told you I needed to share something with you in order to do some of these questions.
Okay. I
This is
showing
it.
this on screen?
You can if you want. It does not matter because there's not gonna be dick on it. Where is my share button? Here it is.
I need to go to Google Slides.
Google Slides. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, it's Google. You'll get the email. I'm pretty sure. Person added. I don't know what I added you to be able to do. If you cannot edit it, let me know because that is important. So while you're pulling that up, I'm going to tell you the first question or the first short answer is I need you to name every Call of Duty in order of their release.
Oh,
You will
okay.
get 1 point per game that is correct. That is 18 points possible. So if you name, say you do five, okay, the first five, right? And two of them are out of order, you're going to get the points for the ones that are in the correct spot. No points for the ones that are not in the correct spot. That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have it up?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and start answering. Every COD in order of release. And I have a little answer sheet here that I'm going to pull up. So whenever you are done, I can.
Can I just put COD 3 so I don't have to type Call of Duty out every time?
That's fine. I will accept COD for now. Except Google is being really mean right now. Need it to not be.
He's so Holly.
Huh. Dude, I didn't even see that. That could have been a cool thing to add in. that's annoying. No, fucking thank you. Holy shit. All right, I'm gonna just jump in and check your progress. Jesus Christ, you're already almost done. Warfare.
All right. I missed
All right, you've got 17 so far. I'm just gonna take a real quick peek here.
four. Oh, yes. My bad. I'm gonna fix this spelling mistake.
Dude, what are you missing? Hold on.
I know what I'm missing. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's I was just getting down to that one. I was looking up top.
Cool.
All right. Let's go through and double check your answer here. So I'm just drag this so it's on a separate screen real quick. Alrighty, let's see your hands. I just want to put your hands up in the air for a moment so I make sure you're not editing.
I
Perfect.
am dragging it over so they can see.
Fine. Let's take that. Okay. Number 1, Call of Duty. Correct.
Yeah.
2, Call of Duty 2. Yes. COD 3. Yes. Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare. Yes. Call of Duty World at War. Yes. Modern Warfare 2, correct. Black Ops, correct. Modern Warfare 3, correct. Black Ops 2, correct. Ghost, correct. And Advanced Warfare, yes. Black Ops 3, yes. COD, Infinite Warfare, yes. World War 2, yes. Black Ops 4, yes. Modern Warfare, yes. Cold War, yes. Vanguard, yes. And then if we would have added Modern Warfare 2, that'd be number 19. But
Yep.
that's correct. God damn, you got all 18 points, you filthy bastard.
I've played
All
way too
right.
much COD in my life.
Dude, I have not played more than half. No.
I have played
You
every
played,
single one of those.
did not. Yes, did not. Okay, never mind. I played all but fucking 2.
First two?
Okay. No, I played Call of Duty 2. I've never played 3 or 1.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, good job. So that is all 18 points. I do not have a fucking answer sheet. This one. Yes, I do. I just put it down.
I can exit out of that.
Yes, that is. We should not need that again.
I don't know if I should be like excited for myself or like disappointed. You know
All
what's
right.
crazy though? When I
What's that?
answered that question earlier about like how many CODs there are, I don't even think I factored in World War II. I might have, I just don't
Really?
remember. That's like the most
Dude,
forgettable COD to me.
that's fair. I agree. I only liked it for the shovels.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So this next one's a little bit longer. In order, I would like you to name the top 3 people in this Discord I would trust to watch my back if we went to war. 1 point if the name is on the list, and another point if the name is in order. You have 6 points possible here for the 3 names, and if they are all in order. So that'd be 1 for the most trusted, 2 for the second, and third for the third.
All right. I know I'm on the list. I'll say I'm number 1.
Okay.
Would you trust Cody? Good question. I was also thinking Anthony because Anthony actually has gun knowledge. Well, uh, Gordon doesn't have guns, but like, would you trust them? Trust is a weird thing. Do you trust them to like keep you alive or just trust them to watch your back? Those are
I trust a lot of my friends.
yeah, I'll go me, Jordan, Cody. Well, sorry,
Final answer?
me, Jordan, Chad.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Okay. You are on that list.
Yeah.
Jordan is not. Chad is not.
Wow, is it Cody and Anthony?
In order, you, Cody, and then Anthony.
Wow.
So I will be honest with you. Jordan was on my list originally. I
Okay.
sat and thought about this, like got into it. I was like, you know what? I thought about some of these other ones. I'm gonna have to think about this one. You, I mean, we fucking can read each other like fucking books sometimes. We can like in some games, I can do something before you even like, hey, I need you. It's we got that, you know,
Yeah.
we're there, we got it. So of course you're gonna be the first one there. Cody, it was originally you, Jordan, Cody. Took Jordan out because he does not have a lot of like gun knowledge as far as
Right.
I'm aware. I get his dad does a lot of that stuff. He wants to be proficient with that stuff, but I just don't feel like he is.
Yeah.
Cody knows his way around guns. He knows his way around like working a gun, attachments, like how things work, calibers. I feel like he's very knowledgeable. So if in a situation where I'm out in battle and it's like apocalypse battle, like it's war for the like prevent the end of the world, I feel like I trust Cody because he has that knowledge. Now, that being said, that's kind of where it stops. I don't know if I would trust him to have my back just because of his personality sometimes, and also like the way he is. That was where I had to switch between him and Jordan.
Yeah.
Anthony, on the other hand, you nailed it on the head. You went, oh, so Damian, Cody, Anthony. You said it like on the head. I was surprised as fuck. Anthony does have that gun knowledge, and when it comes down to it, I kind of feel like I would trust him to like watch my back, to shoot a motherfucker that came up behind us. He just gives off that energy, that vibe, and he does know a lot. We've talked about guns and stuff before here in the Discord. I feel like I trust him if we were put in that situation.
Yeah, like I feel like it's for me it'd definitely be like you, Anthony, and Chad. Like,
Well, that's the thing. You know Chad a lot better than I do.
right. Like Anthony's
So
loyal, even though he's a fuckhead. He's a fuckhead. Like Anthony's loyal, he'll be trustworthy. Cody, like the only thing about Cody is like he just might kill himself. So like I
yeah,
don't know,
that's the
like
only. Yeah, there were some downsides there, but I tried to weigh it. You're right. I will say, other than like switching it up and going with Jordan and Chad, there you did a good job. Like you analyzed it pretty well, and I understand why you would have thought I would have put Jordan and Chad in there.
yeah.
Totally. Like, and I should clarify. It's not that I don't trust anybody else. It's
Right.
just the way I try to weigh this. All right. So number 3, name all of the boys in the Discord here favorite fast food joints. Not in order, just name them. So I'm gonna say the person. You then tell me what it is. We're gonna go in
Is it
order
one
here.
per
How?
person?
Yeah, one per person.
Okay.
What is Jordan's favorite fast food place?
Taco Bell.
All right, you got that correct. Give me 1 second. Boom. What is your favorite fast food place?
In and Out.
Correct. What is Derek's?
Oh, his is fucking weird. I said something stupid like fucking McDonald's. But no,
I do want to remind you, you do have a phone a friend for set 3, and he still is in the Discord.
Yeah. We're gonna phone a friend real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Derek,
Sir.
what's your favorite fast food place?
Remember we talked about it? It was the House of Pearl.
That's
old-
right. That's right. Okay, cool. Thank you. You're
Yeah.
my phone a friend again.
I even told Jared, I was like, man, I really think he's not gonna get that one. I might
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I was finishing stuff up, and I'm like, "Oh, dude." I remember when I asked you, and he's like, "I can change it. I'll make it something." I was like, "No, fuck that. He needs to try to get this shit wrong." I'm hoping he asked for phone a friend before.
Yeah, I like remember like like I was correct on something stupid, but like I just couldn't remember like what it was. So thanks for that.
What was
Derek.
your answer?
I didn't give an answer.
Oh, okay.
So
By the way, your first time phoning, when you helped him out, you helped him get it right. Just want to let you know that.
yeah,
Good. I'm glad.
thanks, bud.
Is he close to the prize or?
We're not gonna say that yet, but we are close to the
Okay.
end. I'll let you know. He's doing pretty well so far.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, thank you. All right, next, Cody.
Bojangles.
Correct. Anthony.
Arby's.
All right. And now we have me. But before you answer, I did not put any repeats for this. I didn't want to have anyone repeating.
Chick-fil-A.
You're a filthy bastard. Got that right.
I was in
All
my
right.
head before you even said repeats. I'm like, this dude loves Chick-fil-A. I had them
Yep.
today. Spicy chicken sandwich.
That was you that ordered it?
Yeah.
I thought Rachel did. That's funny. Yeah, so there was the true or false where Jordan and I have the same favorite fast food. That is true. I do like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Immediate second, very, very close is Chick-fil-A. So got that one. I do need to put in you got fuck, great.
Yeah, and Anthony's I remember because I was just so astounded that that kid said Arby's.
Yeah, that was pretty. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this. Okay. 6. All right. Next, question number 4. Name. Oh, sorry, that was space weird. Name all of the boys' favorite colors.
Okay.
Jordan,
Blue.
correct? That is. Here we go. Nope. Fuck. Give me a second. I just messed something up. Okay, fix that. That is correct. Yes. So he had blue, any blue. What is your favorite color?
I mean, I said 3, but it's blue, light blue, baby blue.
Correct. That is what I have in here. What is Derek's?
Eric's is red.
That is incorrect.
Blue.
It was gray.
Oh, that's right. Ah.
What is Cody's?
Blue.
It is incorrect.
Is it green?
He said OD green.
No. I said I thought it would be OD green.
Yeah, but that's what he confirmed that. When we were sitting there asking him, he's like, yeah, I'll say OD green. Because I asked him 3 times to confirm it. So unfortunately, I have to say.
Okay.
Right. What is Anthony's?
Blue.
Correct. And what is mine?
Purple.
Incorrect. That's Rachel's. You're very close. Mine is dark red.
Oh, okay. There was a red in there somewhere.
There was, yeah. So you had half the points possible there.
I'll take that.
As you should.
There's a lot of fucking colors out there.
There are, and I was getting real fucking agitated when I was asking you guys your favorite colors, and all of you essentially said blue at some point. Except for Derek there, and then Cody changed his up after I asked him. All right, question number 5. 2 points possible here. What are both of my dogs' names?
All right. Peaches. I knew that one. That wasn't the one. I don't know your fucking new dog's name. Cooper? No, not Cooper. Man, I should have used my phone a friend on your ass. Fuck.
You can't phone me.
I feel like that's pretty fair.
You still have your hint for set 3.
Okay, I'll take
whether or not you want to use it now.
I'll take my hint.
There, you want to take the okay. Before I give you this hint, this is question 5 out of 10 for short answer. Lock it in. Say you're locking it in or not.
No.
Okay.
Duncan. Oh my god. Peaches
Final
and
answer?
Duncan. Yeah.
Final answer, Peaches and
Yeah.
Duncan?
Yeah.
That is correct, you lucky bastard.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. So this is another. I'm just gonna say this funny thing. My mom recently got some tags for Duncan, and I've been spelling it Duncan, like Duncan. Like
That's supposed to, yeah.
Yeah. She went and got it Dunkin, like the fucking Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, which I never thought of it. Like every time I've spelled it differently. Which I don't have a problem with. It doesn't matter, but that's not how I thought we were spelling it.
Dude, I don't know where I just pulled that from in my brain, but that shit came from somewhere.
I don't know. Well, what was funny to me is the one time I was like talking about him, you're like, "Oh, your new dog's fucking gay," and I had tried to get him on the camera. You're like, I don't want to see this gay dog.
I
Get
did
him away
say
from
I
me."
don't fuck with Duncan. That is fair.
You did. You said, yeah, you did say that, and then someone else called him gay. Might have been Jordan. All right, number 6. This is worth 1 point with the potential of a bonus point. What is the name of the tabletop game that Jordan and I like to play?
Like in person?
Sorry, excuse me. What is the name of the tabletop game that Jordan and I like to play? That is correct. Bonus point available here. If you can tell me which edition we are currently playing.
Is it like a number?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Can you tell me how many? Oh well, I need to use my hint. 14.
That is incorrect. So it is 5th edition is what we're currently playing right now. There's D&D. I don't know if they call it first. There's second, third, 3.5, fourth, and fifth.
Okay.
People don't even acknowledge fourth. Fifth is a lot of people consider fifth like the best, but other people say 3.5. It's a whole thing. It was just a bonus point. The loss there. Number 7. I need to put a little thing that says you did not get the bonus point. Forget. All right. Number 7. What is my favorite Pokemon? Before you answer, 5 points if you get my number 1 favorite Pokemon. However, if you name one of the Pokemon in my top 5 favorite, you will get 2 points. If you would like to make an attempt, you will get 5 bonus points if you can name all 5. So, if you guess the number 1, that's 5 points, a potential of 10 points here if you were able to guess, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I will let you now go ahead and guess my favorite Pokemon.
All right, Lupia, is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
But that's a Pokemon, yeah.
Lupia? Spell it?
Latios. Sorry, Latios. Eve. Oh God. Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. Uh, Eevee. Those are my answers.
Okay, so those 5 I'll take. What was the number 1 for the 5 points?
Well, Flareon. No. Yeah, Flareon. We'll go Flareon.
Okay. It's incorrect.
Yeah.
Number 1 is not Flareon, and none of those that you named are in my top 5.
One of the Eons is in that fucking hoe.
So, hold on. I will be honest with you. I am going to give you 2 points because you said Latios or Latios, whatever the fuck with that one.
Yeah.
Ugh, I kind of forgot about that one. I'll be honest. So here's what I put. My number 1 favorite is Luxray. Fucking love Luxray. If you'd have named any of the evolutions of these ones, I would have counted it. Shinx, Luxio, Luxray. Love that fucking Pokemon. It's in Diamond, Pearl. Love that fucking thing. The other 4 in my top 5.
Lugia.
Lugia is not. No. Empoleon.
Yeah.
So that is not one of the evolutions. Empoleon's the penguin. That's Piplup,
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Piplup and Empoleon.
One of the old
Bulbasaur.
Okay.
Bulbasaur or any of the evolutions. By the way, Bulbasaur, fucking up there, yeah, he is. I don't know if you can see Mr. Bulbasaur. Oh, hanging from my fucking ceiling fan right there.
Yeah.
So, Bulbasaur. Lapras.
Okay.
Love Lapras. And then Articuno. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to give you the 2 points because Articuno, I'm switching out with Latios because I fucking love Latios. That's an odd, dope ass Pokemon, in my opinion. So I will still give you 10 or 2 points here. Unfortunately, nothing for the bonus.
I just started naming these Pokemons that end with Eon. I'm like, I know one of these fucking hoes is in there.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. When I did that one, I'm like, he's not. Like, I know you don't know Pokemon as nearly as well as anybody. No offense at all, but yeah, that's
I
that
was
one.
also gonna say Mr. Mime because you used to say it all the
Mr.
time when
Mime.
you play Pokemon.
Yeah, what I would say, yeah, that's fair. I love mimicking that little fuck from Sword and Shield. It was so funny. Mr. Mime. All right, number 8. Out of 4 possible points, what are the 4 YouTubers associated with Mionite, Ionite, and Ionite? And I don't want their real life names. I want their YouTuber handles. That's YouTube name.
Jericho, OMG's Firefox, Captain Sparkle, Syndicate.
Okay. One more time. What are the 4 YouTubers associated with Mionite and then Dionite and then Ionite?
Oh, okay. So Knight's Captain Sparkles. Dionite is Syndicate, Pro Syndicate. I mean, he has 2 channels. And then
That's I'll take the
Ionite's Captain Sparkles. Mionite is Jericho, and OMG is Firefox.
Correct. Okay. Good job. I will give you that. That's all 4 points there. That's kind of on me. I guess I should have said that a little bit better in the question. What I was wanting you to do was list them as I listed the people. So the Minite, the Dynite, and the
Oh,
Dynite.
okay, okay.
So, you got them, and those were all 4 correct. You fucking hit it immediately. So that's good on you. Good job. You got all 4 points there. I don't remember why I threw that question in there. I was sitting here and I was just thinking of shit that I wanted to ask you, and I was like, dude, something on YouTube. I think I was like, oh, Kevin
Miss
Sparkles.
Minite.
Ooh, dude, same. So
I
much.
rewatched this
I
for you, bro.
almost rewatched episode 1 from Kevin Sparkles because I was looking it up just to like figure out everyone's exact spelling for their things. Fucking missed that. All right, number 9. This is 1 point possible here. For the most part, I do not like Sony.
Yeah.
However, what is the one thing that they make that I love? Remember, there is no time limit for set 3, so you take your time.
Thing you love. So it's not a PS5, not a PlayStation, anything. Oh, PSP.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, PSP.
That is incorrect.
Love your PSP.
I do love my PSP. However, out of all the departments, all the areas in Sony, their gaming, their like their monitor fucking TVs and their like headphones and shit, I
Your
love the
headphones.
headphones.
Okay.
I have a set of Sony headphones. I will never not use those fucking things. They are going to break before I stop using them. They're fucking amazing. The noise canceling on those are fucking phenomenal. I use them when I cut the grass. I use them when I work out. Uh, Pretty much it. If I go on a long ass like road trip, I'll use them. They're amazing. I fucking love those. Uh, Wonderful, wonderful headphones. All right. Question number 10, our final short answer, final question of the night. And I really want you to take your time on this one. Out of all of the movies you have introduced to me over the course of this podcast's existence, what movie surprised me the most in a good way? There's 1 point possible, and I will be generous here. There is one answer I'm thinking of. However, there are 2 or 3 other movies that surprised me in a similar way that you might be thinking of, and I will still give you that 1 point if you were to get one of those other 3. However, I'm going to let you know if it is not the main one I am thinking of. Take your sweet, sweet time, my sweet prince.
All right, I'll take my hint here. I have to.
Oh shit, that's right. You still had your hint. Okay. Okay. It is not a movie from our favorites list that we are currently going into. Uh, but it is,
I know what it's from. I know what it is.
but it is a movie from within the past year. No. Yes, yes, yes. It's okay. Yeah, within the past year.
Okay, so this movie wasn't on your list the last time I saw the list, but it's The Prestige.
Final answer.
That's my final answer because the last time I saw your list, Prestige was not on there.
Okay. That is incorrect.
Yeah.
However, it is one of the bonus ones that I will still give you a credit point for.
Yeah.
So the movie that I put is Insomnia.
Oh, really?
Yes. So if you remember when we were ranking the Nolan films, I told you my assumption is that Insomnia was going to be in the very bottom. I thought it was going to be shit, didn't want to watch it, was not excited for it at all. Surprised me immensely. And if it wasn't going up against things like Interstellar and Inception and Dark Knight and like Tenet, Dunkirk, all that stuff,
Yeah.
it would have been a lot higher. But because of what it was going up against, it was pretty low on the list. So that's why I was I wasn't expecting to get this one. Insomnia surprised me massively. I ended up
Great
enjoying
movie.
that movie much more than I expected to. Um, that being said, it was a weird time to watch it, so I feel like I didn't get as much out of it as I could have. So I'd like to rewatch that one of these days. Uh, I was kind of considering putting Dunkirk over this, but
Yeah.
Dunkirk I was expecting to be good.
Right.
Insomnia I was not at all. Um, I'm also accepting The Prestige because although I had seen it in the past, I did not remember it because I'd not seen it since
Yeah.
I was very little. Prestige was a fucking wonderful movie, but I wasn't sitting here going, "Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna like it."
Okay.
Still very pleasantly surprised, obviously, by how good it was, but not as much as Insomnia. The other 2 movies that I was willing to take the answer or as an answer would have been The Conjuring or The Conjuring 2.
Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah,
The
we watched
ones
that
that we
together. Yeah.
yeah, when you were here visiting, we watched for Halloween. Um, for whatever reason, I actually almost put those in over Insomnia, because I hate horror movies, but they were real good to watch. That being said, still didn't like them because I hate horror and it makes me feel, ugh. So yeah, Insomnia ended up being the answer there.
Yeah.
Like I said, still gonna give you that point. Yeah, Insomnia. So that is final question there. I now have to see all the points you got in set 3. Give me just one moment to add this up. Calculator, you got 18 on the first one plus 6. You got 3 on that one. 1, 2, 4, another 1. So you got 39 points out of 50 for set 3, which isn't terrible. The main one that hurt you there. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. Did you? You did not. Okay. Did you? Hold on. I'm double checking. You got a bonus point before, didn't you? One of these?
Latios.
Uh, I included that.
Okay.
Yes, I included that. Okay, you didn't get the 5th edition. 1, 6. Yeah, okay, that's correct. Sorry. I was thinking of something else. All right, so yeah, 39 possible points, or I'm sorry, 39 out of the 50 possible points for set 3. So in total, you had 77 points you could have gotten, and you got 59 out of 77. So divide that. Got a 76%.
Take
Let
that.
me pull up my grade sheet. 76. Where are my notes? Are 76% lands you an even C. You're just 1% shy of a C plus. That is
Take
not
that.
too bad. So if we go back to the rules, a C gets you a game on Steam worth $10 or less.
Cool. Cool.
Absolutely. That is not too bad. I will be honest with you. I was just like sitting here fucking around, messing around earlier, and I was looking. I'm like, all right, let's just pretend he got a. I think I put 66 out of 77. That was like a B. The
Yeah.
American education system sucks fucking cock. And I was like, dude, I'm like, I was like, with the bonus points and like the being nice with like, oh, here's some. I'm like, he's gonna get really high. Um, even though you did well, I think 76% is really good. America doesn't think it's good.
I thought I did fantastic. I mean, like,
You did really good. But I feel like this is like a little hidden message about how much America's education system sucks. Big wiener.
yeah, I was
Uh,
doing the math like as we were going on, and when I got like 10 out of 12 on the first one, I'm like, dude, I'm already at like an 83%. Like, this is such bullshit. Like,
yeah.
um,
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? Wait a minute. Wait.
Did you include my 18 points of Call of Duty?
I did. You know what I didn't do? I accidentally took a point away from you in one of the multiple choices. Hold on. Because remember the Apple products one?
Yeah.
I told you I wasn't gonna knock a point because of the AirPod Apple Watch situation,
Yeah.
and I accidentally did. So that's gonna give you an additional point.
That's
Hold
fine.
on.
78.
So that's gonna put you at 60 out of 77. Let me just do my math one more. I want to see what percentages bumps you up. This might give you a C plus here, big guy. 60 divided by 7. That puts you at a 77.9. That's almost a 78. So you know what? Gives you a nice little C plus right there.
Nice. Let's go, baby.
Unfortunately,
That was my high school career
well,
right there.
what'd you say?
That was my high school career.
What a slight bump.
Slight bump C plus.
Yeah. Still gonna only be the $10 game.
Right.
Like I said, before tax, and also Steam Summer Sale coming up. Might get something cute out of that. So I am just gonna go through and recap for anyone who is curious. For set one, you had out of 12 incorrect. That was the two you got wrong were the amount of guns I had in my arsenal and the first episode of the podcast. It was all right. It was fair. For the set two, multiple choice, the ones you got wrong were 4 and 5, which was where was I born and which is the longest on the movies. As well as it was only so then 13 and 15 because we're not including the other one, which would have been the daily use cup and mug, and then the movie that Rachel and I saw when we first got together. For the short answer, the ones you got wrong were 3 of the favorite colors. That was Derek, Cody's, and mine. Uh, and then you also got the Sony thing that my favorite Sony thing wrong. And then the big points lost there was from the favorite Pokemon. Everything. Oh, and then some points were lost from who I trust going to war. That one there.
Yep. This
Yeah.
is fine.
So other than that,
I'll have to do it for you. I'll have to get some
absolutely,
questions done.
I would be excited. I'll be honest with you. I put in the rules if you get an F, we have to redo it. I didn't think you'd get an F, but part of me was like, dude, if he gets an F, I'm gonna feel really fucking bad.
Oh, there's
Like
no
I didn't
way.
make them that hard. Yeah, no, no.
I thought like
I
the
know, but
movie
this was
questions were gonna be a lot harder, and I was like kind of sweating it a little bit. I'm like, I'm supposed to be like this movie guy. I'm gonna fucking get.
You did
one
really
wrong.
good.
Yeah.
The only movie when you got wrong was the longest one, but you it was you had it at first.
I guess
No, this was
fucking time on the dot, which is just weird.
that for night or for Cuckoos, yeah. No, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Given more like if I had a couple weeks to set this up, I would make it longer for one, and I would add more of the movie questions in. The problem is like for the who appeared in more movies than the actors and actresses, or what is the shortest, what's the longest? I would love to do multiple of those, like just have 10 of those. But I have such a hard time like picking 4 movies to put in or 4 actors to put in. Like I feel like, oh, is this even a good person? Like I doubt myself.
Yeah.
That's why when I sat and asked you, like, hey, what do you think of, or give me this, give me that, and asking all the boys like, what's your favorite shit? It was more fun, like to get a conversation going and then also add it in there. But all in all, good time. You used 2 of your phone of friends, 1 hint, and no extended timers. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I did share it to you. Just if you want to take a look at it, and see any of the things in here. Went over pretty well, but yeah, that's that 78% C plus. Good job.
Appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you were playing along. Let us know if you are keeping track what you kind of scored down below in the comments. I know it's kind of hard because of the personal questions, so just don't count those ones. But yeah, we'll see you next week for our rankings of my favorite movies, and then maybe we'll do this for Jared the week after, and then by that point we probably should have Jared's movies done.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Yeah, this has been Conversation Colons podcast.
See you later, guys.